go. Looks like we're up and running. Hello everybody, who's ready to end this game? I'm ready to end this game so hard. Oh my gosh. You guys got to sit out on all the long ass grinding I did. Also, I feel the need to comment on something that's kind of bugs the ever-living crap out of me. Like, what's the point of having so many different garbs? Oh yeah, for that, Equilibrium, Dark Muse, and Mist Wizard got upgrades. Like, Equilibrium got a higher circle attack, and it also has standby ATB recovery, so that when it's selected, all the other garbs I've got get, faster ATB recovery, which is very nice, which is why I've swapped it out for Passion Rouge. Dark Muse just gets a heavy slash level 4, and Mist Wizard just gets an element level 4. Honestly, they're just kind of the Equilibrium Plus is the winner of those ones. But I mean, there are freaking 80 different garbs in this game. I get that they're supposed to be like kind of dress up things, but honestly, why is there so many repeats? I mean, like Mist Wizard, Watery Chorus here. It's Mist Wizard. There are some slight changes, yeah, but it's still basically Mist Wizard. It's got the same shoes, the same skippy top, kind of the same skippy bottoms. The gloves are different, I guess, but still, it's pretty similar. Like, if you just go down through all the different outfits, you can pretty much pick out similar, like, things between the different outfits and some of the other outfits. Like, this is Passion Rouge again. Except it's gray and the boot isn't connected to the pants. See, this one is basically Ignition. I think there's like 6 or 7 base outfits, and then they just mix and match elements from them all throughout. I'm like, yeah, that is definitely a recolored Ignition. I mean, seriously, that's Ignition with different colors. Also, yeah, that totally screams Blue Mage, doesn't it? And that is also definitely a recolor Passion Rouge. It's just purple instead of pink. Also, this is another variant on Mist Wizard, except it's got the underlying tights kind of a thing going on. And that has the Passion Rouge coat to it with the shoes from for Misty Chorus and all that. White Mage, oh god, Black Mage and White Mage kind of annoying because nothing about them really screams White Mage or Black Mage. That's clearly Kane's armor, and that's like the chest piece from Equilibrium with like the armor greaves from some of the armored outfits. That's Soldier of Peace, but with a duller color scheme, and that's just plain fan service. Hi Dragoon. Oh, hi Ignition again, except it's got a full shirt instead of midriff exposing number. I think that's like a the stance kind of implies Ignition, but looks like to be one of the suit outfits. And that is clearly like Woodwalker, I think is what it was. Whatever one of the initial ones were, except it's hot freaking pink. That's another Equilibrium, although I think the shoes are unique. I don't remember something like that going up, even though they look kind of stupid. Not gonna lie. Not a fan of that. Yet another suit. That's yet another of Woodwalker. We've seen that one a couple of times, except it's pink. That is clearly Equilibrium without like the skirt kind of a thing. I mean, those arms are definitely Equilibriums. Hi, Woodwalker again. Ignition again. Passion Rouge, except for it's got a longer coat. Ignition again. Passion Rouge again. Because, I mean, seriously, why are so many of them so similar? And on top of that, they're also kind of pointless when it comes to abilities. I mean, honestly, some of the best ones you get are the ones that don't have very many abilities on them, since you can level up your own skills to make them better than what's usually attached. And I mean, a lot of them just become completely redundant. Like, Equilibrium is definitely better than Innocence. Yeah, it's got Transform, Protect. When your remaining ATB is at 10 or less, you swap, you get Protect. But honestly, if you let your Garbs get that low, I don't know. It always seems like a bad idea to me. Most of the passives really aren't all that great, too. I mean, okay, that's one of the better ones. It increases ATB speed by a ridiculous amount, but a lot of them are, yeah, like this. 5% and 10% boost in different areas, and most of the abilities, yeah, they get different names, but they're generally just other attacks that you normally use, they just renamed. I mean, I think Quick Ruin just has, like, I think it has, like, a lower cost, I think? And probably lower, like, attack stats on it. It does suck that you can't actually take a look at what some of these abilities are until you equip the Garb too. But I mean, seriously, after a certain point, you're not going to use this one. If you're going to use something like this, you're going to use, this quadruple set. Yeah, Woodland Walker, Watery Course, and Ignition are definitely better than most for magic casting because of their plus variants on the base spells. Basically, there are you cast twice and then you do the combo finisher with these things, so they're much, much quicker to get the finisher out. And their finisher is always the finisher variant of, like this one, it would be Fyra. So, yeah, basically it lets you get out like a raw tier finisher for much less ATB cost, making them very, very nice. On top of that, they also have very nice magic boosts going for them too, so why would you use anything else? Seriously, some of these, I really don't know why you would really bother with them. Like this one. This is the one you get for getting the Platinum Trophy. It has no ATB boost. You start at 50% of your default ATB. You got no increases to your ATB speed. And all you get for it is a heroic guard. It's just like an improved guard, but it's only level 1. So yeah, why is that going to end up better than any of the other guards you get? The other thing that really pisses me off are adornments. I'm just going to keep going down throughout... Oh, wait, actually, I'm not at the top yet. We're just going to go down through the whole list here. Just look at all of these. This is an utterly ridiculous amount of adornments. I'm certain there's like over 200 of them. And you can only have one at a time, and most of them suck. Like, look at this. When are you going to see that on the character model? Like, seriously, when are you going to see that? That is extremely difficult to see. Like, some of them are easier, like the afro. Those are easy to pick out, but some of these are so tiny on the model, it's almost like, who cares? You're most likely going to go with something like the hats, sunglasses, or like the cat ears and all that. But the issue with stuff like the cat ears is the fact that you can't have the associated, like, tails with them. It's like, why would you give the option for cat ears and a cat tail, but they have to be separate? Oh, we're finally at the end, and some of them just look utterly stupid too, like this. It's like, okay. Well, I guess you can be doing this to make her look as stupid as possible. Also, yes, you can slap beards on her that look... Maybe Oh yeah, the only real one of the other major changes is that I bought these shields. They don't start showing up until like day 7. Then they have an upgraded form show up on day 10-ish, I think. But they basically give really, I would say decent HP plus a really nice ATB speed boost, along with having, well, it has no guard defense, but it does have guard efficiency boosting that. And I actually have the tier 3 variants, which are ridiculously expensive. Like, seriously, the tier 3s cost several 100,000 gil. If I didn't go out and murder every single last monster in the game, I wouldn't have the money for most of this. Oh yeah, and this is Soldier of Peace. It looks kind of stupid. I call it the hippie outfit. I don't know why. I guess it's the green kind of rainbowy feel to it. I also finally got level 3 heavy slash, which is pretty nice, but it is more expensive to use than the Pram Y, than first soldier first class, whatever. But it does have a higher attack rate. Let's see, actually, yeah, so soldier first class, yeah, here it is. This is what we started the game with. It's got 40 ATB cost, which I'm pretty sure we don't reach until like level 5 heavy slash. But the attack doesn't go beyond 4.3, which honestly is generally enough. Anyway, rant over. Let's freaking end this game. And I guess I can point out we have done 63 of the side quests. There are 2 I didn't do, which was carrying the super boss Arrow Knight and clearing out all of the last ones, which is literally impossible to do on a new game. You have to go to New Game Plus because even in the Omega dungeon, which is the entire point of that dungeon is that you run through it and murder every last one throughout it, just in case you like missed it throughout, like you didn't actually bother doing the grind like I did. And well, you clear all the last ones, followed up by a super boss called Erish Kigal. Not gonna be touching that because screw it. We also did 81 Canvas of Prayer side quests. So yeah, these are our final stats, and we do have a lot of HP off of it. Looks like our strength and magic gains are like 10% of what the maximum HP gains are. But it's the last day. Let's just do this. And just as a warning, I'm probably going to be skipping everything. Because screw it, I want this done. I have had enough of Lightning. I don't care about her return anymore. It's not helped by the fact that really, you don't need to see what's going to go on for the last day. Because it's entirely freaking obvious. Like seriously, what you imagine is going to happen is what's going to happen. Everyone that you helped out in the main quest is going to band together to help us go fight God. Vanille is still an idiot, and we have to run in and stop the whole soul song crap. Oh yeah, one of the days there was like a scene that you see where Sid shows up to somehow be the spokesperson of the afterlife and say, oh yeah, we can use the soul song to transfer all the souls of the dead over to the new world. And God doesn't want the souls of the dead to transfer over to the new world so we can start with a clean slate. I don't care. Because apparently killing the souls of the dead makes people forget about them because that's how memory works. Oh yeah, Hope's gone now too, and we're replaced with Mog. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. The upgraded versions of Equilibrium, Dark Muse. Okay, that was the one I was thinking of. Dark Muse is the original Woodwalker. Anyway, these ones got upgraded on day 13. I should also state, why the fuck does this game really hold back on like your EP abilities? I mean, think about it. I went through most of this game with only Teleport, Chronostasis, Escape. Yeah, we had Overclock, and Kiraga. That's all I had, and for some reason on later days they unlocked Arise, Esunata, Decoy, Quake, and Army of One. I mean, these abilities really aren't that great to be delaying? I mean, Decoy summons Mog and lets enemies attack him. Okay. The only reason you're going to be using that is if you're really having issues blocking attacks, and if you're having issues blocking attacks, Decoy isn't really going to save you. Esunata, it removes status ailments. Whoop-de-doo. Why did the game make me wait until like day 7 to unlock this? Quake, I mean, it's Quake. This isn't one of those kind of things where it's like, okay, this does not seem well worthy of 2 EP. An army of one is army of one. It's the exact same freaking thing we've seen in all the other games, but basically, you hit L2 when you're in overclock mode, you basically wait until overclock mode is almost completely ran out, then you hit L2 to activate it for another EP. That's all you really need to know about it, for some added damage.
What are you doing?
I can't leave you all alone.
And for some reason I can come here.
Message for you, Koopa, and here it is. You've got it, Koopa.
Okay.
What is it?
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure Mog is supposed to be here so that we can buy stuff with the EP shop before we go. And honestly, most of this is a definite who cares. I mean, we've got re-raise potions, but re-raise doesn't matter that much. It's like, re-raise exists to prevent KO once, which is pretty much what Phoenix Downs do. So who cares? Phoenix Downs also apply Protect Shell and Veil when you come back. So again, who cares? I guess hero potions do have a point if you don't get the Nectars of the Gods unlocked, since that requires a side quest, so you shouldn't assume people can get through it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. This game has a really weird out during this part. Like, after we get to the point where everyone's banding together to go fight God, God says, nope, and we gotta do this alone because this is the lightning show, bitch. No one else is allowed to have a moment. I guess they kind of technically have moments, but honestly, they feel really forced and contrived given how overpowered lightning should be at this point. I really do wonder how the game creators planned on people to play this game. I mean, obviously, I went through this abusing the crap out of Chronostasis. Like, I mean, you all saw it. I beat most of the... I did a good chunk of the side quests, like at least half of them, and all the main quests within a couple of in-game days. I mean, really, I'm pretty damn sure I didn't need to go to day 4 in order to finish up all of the main quests. It's like, Chronostasis abuse really isn't that hard if you strategize with killing the 2 EP monsters.
Vanille, please, open your eyes. The soul song saves no one. The Order can't save the dead. That's something only you can do. You and only you have the power.
Are these? Oh, there are all Anubis. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, did I neglect to mention that everything has, like, gets stronger the farther the game goes?
No looking back.
Like, after certain in-game... Aw, come on, I discarded that. I targeted the wrong one. It's because I'm not used to this order. I recently set this up. But yeah, you can kind of see how ridiculous that... Oh, I'm an idiot. And I'm just... Can you tell how done I am with this game? Because I'm kind of done. Point where I really don't give a crap that I'm getting my ass beat by a bunch of freaking Anubi.
I have to get to the cathedral.
I forgot about these guys.
Welcome.
Do they have anything new? Oh my gosh, really? Okay, what is it about these outfits that you felt you had to wait until the end of the game to give them to us? Seriously. What is it about these two outfits that are really that good? I guess it's because one of them's really, really fan servicey. Let's grab the expensive one. Trying to remember. Could have sworn there was some way. Healing yourself outside of the EP. But at least we do have the benefit that, well, time don't matter anymore. Oh, come on. Damn it, blue is my assault one now. Come on. Oh, I don't have a block in that one. That's what I get for messing with all my outfits. I mean, the reason why I have Equilibrium as the front one is just because I don't like looking at freaking Soldier of Peace. It's easily one of the... It's like, you're useful, but my god, I don't really like looking at you. Some levels heavy slash is level 3. Guess I can actually. Oh wait.
Hurry up.
I need to sell some crap then. Because I can't afford. There we go. The fusion costs.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, here's the really expensive weapons. Because most people are gonna have this kind of cash. Seriously, you are not gonna have this much money by the end of the game. You will not. Unless you murder everything, and then you could buy like 2 of these. Why would you buy this? Yeah, it's got ridiculous magic stat, but it lowers your stagger power. Stagger is really important in this game.
Make sure you have no regrets.
Take us along.
No, screw it. We are going to let Lightning look like an idiot just so that I have my setup that I've got muscle memory for.
I have strict orders not to let anyone in, no matter who they might.
Don't be a fool.
Do your worst. Look around us. We've been waiting hundreds of years for this. For God!
How does this make any sense? Lightning is freaking Jesus to you guys. Why are you trying to murder your Jesus? Why? In what way does this seem like in line with your desired goals? You talk about how, oh no, we can't go against God, we must do this for God, and possibly go against his wishes by murdering his chosen one? Also, my god, this part has a freaking, difficulty spike, as you might be saying. Guess that's what I get for going and clearing out... Damn it. Clearing out everything before coming back here. I mean, that means I didn't get to see all the different difficulties you can run into, I guess. I don't know. I swear this is like tied to another mechanic that will be popping up soon, where basically, if we wanted to, we could end the game here and just go into straight to New Game Plus if we wanted. I'm guessing they mainly put that in here just in case you had way too much difficulty with this part of the game, so they gave you an out to go back and, like, grind out some more quests for more money and stats. Because the second time, when you go into New Game Plus and do side quests again, you actually get less rewarded for it stat-wise, but you get more cash for it. Seriously, why are you doing this? I mean, seriously. Why are you guys actively trying to kill her? Why?
You're the servant of God. Aren't you supposed to be on the Order's side?
I'm not a servant of these fanatics.
Oh my gosh. I mean, she hasn't even really stated that, she didn't ever really stated that she was here to stop the ritual. She just showed up and they were like, no, you can't come in, no girls allowed. My god, this is all so stupid. Oh yeah, that's right, no hold that thing off.
I won't let your wishes die here. It's your funeral.
This guy, I'm gonna guess iced.
Eyes to the future.
Wrong one.
Now. I need more time. Life is a journey.
Of course, none of them give money too. Money could actually be useful for all that ridiculous gear outside.
I have to make it.
As I recall, yeah, these guys are the source of the, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh wait, no, they are not immune to that.
Eyes to the future.
Yeah, they're the source for elemental stuff.
My journey doesn't end here. It's your funeral.
How do you work? We have no idea, and good God, they resist everything.
Time can't be stopped.
I freaking hate Bale.
It's your funeral. No,
Okay, there he goes.
get back to where you belong. It's your funeral.
There we go. Pretty sure those guys are supposed to be Gaunts. Or Dryads, or whatever. And hey, it looks like we have an upgraded version of the Anubis guys.
You want to be saved. You're down.
remember if you can actually get their freaking axes like the other Anubis guys. Oh, well, speak of the devil. I guess it's okay. But honestly, if your mage weapon isn't Caius's sword, what the hell are you doing?
You want to be saved.
Because, I mean, let's face it, one of the big things about this combat system is the stagger mechanic. Like, it does a lot for you to, you know, in trying to kill your enemies. Why wouldn't you want to be able to do that 25% faster? Oh god, I just remembered something. Okay. Like, one of the side quests got me, let's see, where is it? Yeah, here. It's Odin's weapon, but why does it suck so bad? Yeah, it's got really high ATB speed, but it's also got minus 90% stagger speed and minus 50% strength. This is a mage weapon at best that lets you go fast, but why would you want to really go fast if you weren't trying to really spam out attacks to, you know, break an enemy really quickly? And then you go and reduce stagger power. I guess you could use it for your debuff setup, but why? Oh yeah, these are the guys I was talking about where it's like, yeah, you can't complete the freaking last ones because we have new enemies that we gotta deal with once we get to the final dungeon. This game was made through dumb decisions.
What's done is done.
It's like, why not make all the side quests doable before the finale? Why you gotta put one that's only New Game Plus? Seriously, what's so special about that one? Cause spoiler alert, the reward for that is just Fang's lance. You know, that bladed stick thing she wields. No, I wasn't able to stop it. Oh, I think that completely removed the freaking gauge. Right.
Thanks for waiting.
Well, that stung. And yes, I'm using Karaga a lot more than the others just because EP is a regenerable, like, resource. Our items are not. Especially all the ones that I have that are kind of, you know, unique. LED protect. There we go.
The end is close.
I'm sure the element spells are so great.
Someone beat me to the
Oh,
body.
yeah, that's Fang's handiwork. Anyway, the element spells are supposed to be so great that they hold off on us having access to them until the finale. Or at least they, you know, wait to actually grind them out and actually get your hands on them so you can start fusing them up at the very end of the game. I don't know, the spells have always seemed kind of to me. Sorry, dinner arrived and I'm trying to Joel, so I can try to eat. This looks like it's gonna be a pain in the ass to try to play and eat at the same time, so that's always fun. This looks like gooey finger food, and gooey finger food is always a pain in the ass to play and eat at the same time without getting my controller all messed up. Also, this fight looks like a pain in the ass.
You want to be saved. No looking back. Time can't be stopped.
Dang it, no. I was hoping that would, like, try to knock it out of it, but no. Joy. So definitely need to kill his friends before we bother with the boss.
Time can't be stopped.
You know, like, no, oh crap, no. I have a feeling that Blizzard is probably the best option here. No fireworks still.
Hurting.
You are definitely annoying.
Shine on me.
I guess this guy's technically elementally neutral.
It's your funeral.
Don't know what his stagger condition is, though. All right. It's taking a side path.
Savior's got his job. Going to change course. Okay,
Really?
gotta hang in.
Actually, as I recall, we run into Mog soon, who basically acts as a shop for us.
Great. The dead are being summoned already. The chanting is getting louder. I must be getting close.
Actually,
I should have guessed. You It's your funeral.
Crap. Okay, the sucker's weak to ice, huh?
Follow the wind.
Oh, we can actually break off his heads. Oh, now he's... Oh, crap. Thank you for that. We killed all of his heads now. I guess I should say his bonus heads.
Time can't be stopped.
Okay, no high.
This ceremony that Vanille wants to carry out. How much do you know about it?
Why are we still discussing this? Is there anything about it that you're going to be adding in here that means you're not going to try and stop it?
It's your funeral. Life's a journey. Our journey doesn't end here. I need more time.
Man, this guy really doesn't like Fang.
Journey doesn't
Oh yeah, this is the part where like the head of the orderers and all that, like is like kill the savior. It's like you're the head of this religion and you're trying to kill your Jesus. What is wrong with you? They don't even get a name.
So, did you
They don't
listen
even
to
get a
the parents?
face.
Yes. They spoke of sadness and regret.
And hooray! Vanille's finally over her freaking guilt complex again. And oh,
You took everyone. Are they hostages to keep me in
and
line?
this happened.
I don't care if you're God himself. I'm taking them back. I swear to you.
Well, Fang stuck around for long. Also, I think Saz showed up too, and he got nabbed along with Dodge.
Mog, is that you?
Nah, it's a different Moogle.
I'm always here for you, Kupo. The path to the Savior's trial lies ahead, Kupo. The divine statue will lead you where you want to go. To the place where God is waiting, Kupo.
Bonavelza is beyond those doors?
He sure is, Kupo. He's working to create his very own new universe, Kupo.
Once inside, I'll no longer be in the human world. I'll be in a realm known only to the gods.
Okay, this
and
is
there
our
be
point of no return.
It's the final battle.
You need to be prepared, Kupo.
Aren't I always? Thanks for being here, Mog.
It is my pleasure, Kupo.
One second. So yeah, if we wanted to, we can immediately jump into the battle with God, and while that is very, very tempting to get this over with, going through the 4 trials is definitely recommended since it gives you the best weapon and shield in the game.
No wolf fangs, no.
I didn't know they were gonna come. I'm gonna do this.
Yes, yes, we get it. I don't know why they say, hey, once you start, you can't go back for these things, when really, it's not that big a deal. Damn it.
Keep up if you can. Eyes to the future.
Oh yeah, each area has this kind of weird motif going on with its windows. Like, this is the wind one.
Savior's got a job.
I don't know why it tries to do this weird motif thing with it. It just does. Oh, whoops.
It's your funeral.
And develop some ATB. Never understood why that happens. I mean, that monster basically spawned and then instantly despawned.
It's your funeral. Get back to what... I'm walking fate's path. I need more time. I'm walking fate's path.
Why did that do so much damage? I blocked. What the hell? Oh yeah, that's right. I was wrong. If we're not getting any money because I have an accessory equipped. Herp derp. Yeah, this one. Sacrifices any gil reward after battle, but in return increases your chance of receiving items. So I basically put that on to try and get more, like to get more heavy slashes. Also, all these wonderful side areas we're going through are all basically the same. It's the same freaking corridor we're going down until we reach the end.
Shine on me. I need more time.
And we got ourselves another axe. Lovely. As I recall, the last door is always guarded by something at the very least. not.
I'm walking fate's path.
Okay, there goes his lightning immunity. I'm an idiot who was trying to guard with the one I don't actually. Oh no. Ooh, like that. Not sure what that did. Okay then. It's resistant to fire, okay. Oh, he brought his head back, okay.
Savior's got a job. Savior's got a
How much HP does this sucker have? He's got 900,000 HP, really?
Go to hell. My journey doesn't end here. It's your funeral.
Damn it.
The end is close.
Get him. And this is how we get the like flare, flood, tornado, and I don't remember what the lightning version is. Not blitz because, well, we have other attacks called blitzes. So you gotta love how there's like no. Oh, they play fanfare really for us completing a trial.
I'll always.
I think the ultimate weapon you get from this, I think it has like 1,500 for all of its stats, and this guy does not actually have a limit to how many of them you can kill. I guess it's so that you always have a way to charge EP in the final dungeon. Now that don't look like any place we've been running around. Wait, really? That's gonna be the boss fight here? Okay.
I need more time.
Gosh.
Fate is what it is. Time can't. Fate is what it is.
I'm trying to sort what attack that. I think that might have been the Wings of God one they use sometimes. I don't know.
It's your funeral.
Oh, I just saw the Wings of Judgment thing pop up. I was pressing square. I could not guard. Okay, finally. Had a feeling that that's how this guy works. That's also how the gaunts work. Why did the item use not go off? It's one of those kind of things that really shouldn't go off. Crap.
Gotta hang in.
Well, that was just instant death.
Get back to where you belong.
Really? I tried to use Kiraga. It took away my EP. Why is the God abilities blockable? Also, could I have a chance, please? Could I do something? Stop casting freaking Bale. Finally.
The end is close. Savior's got a job. We'll all be reborn. You want to be saved.
I guess at least the music around here is kind of pretty. Although I am fairly certain they use this music in 13 and 13.2, so... Two down. Huh, guess it's chill instead of flood? I don't know. Chill kinda seems like a weaker version of like Blizzard. I mean, when you think cold, chill is not like up there on the descriptive words you would use for that. My brain is full of thinking, I swear. More like it's full of, oh god, get this over with. I'm done thinking about this game, and hi Akiba, did you just bust through my door? And suddenly Valhalla? Why is it suddenly Valhalla?
Life is a journey.
Holy crap, it actually did a normal attack.
I need more time.
Now that I think about it, what really is the point of having combat during these sections? I mean, seriously, why bother fighting? I guess to get the abilities they might have, but if you're having that many issues with abilities, odds are pretty damn good you're gonna need Mog to send you back to the start of the game. Here's good old Tornado. Guess we had to get in a little bit more pole dancing before the end there. Yes, maybe whatever item you... Oh, good God. Oh, this looks hellish.
Savior's got a job.
An idiot.
Time to mix it up.
Okay, that's two of them down. Oh, this isn't gonna end well for me. Yep, kind of what I figured, but that's why we got Phoenix Downs.
Time to mix it up.
That was on a different one than that.
Time can't be stopped.
Wait, did Lightning say time can't be stopped? That's not a very good line to have in a game where time is perfectly stoppable.
The end is close. You're down. Life is a journey. I need more time. It's your funeral.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's vulnerable to pretty much everything.
What's done is done. Time can't be stopped.
just how far you send enemies flying with that. There. That annoying as hell fight's over. I don't think this game engine is really meant to handle that many enemies in one fight. I think that's supposed to be the arc from 13-2? Don't know why it's here. Beyond A, looks cool. I'm pretty sure that's either the arc or Eden. Take your pick. I guess Surge is the last lightning attack. I never would have figured that out, game. I swear this game thinks I'm a freaking retard. I'm sorry about using a language like that, but seriously, it feels that bad. Like, you guys haven't seen this much, but every day at about 5 a.m., Hope will call in to remind you that you have to go back to the Ark at 6 a.m. every day. And then he'll call back to remind you again at 5:30 a.m. that you're going to go back to the Ark at 6. Why? Why do you have to feel the need to remind me that much on, you know, how it works to go back to the Ark? You'd think by day 12, I would know how that works. But no, every day, you must be reminded, whether you like it or not.
It's a gift from Sarah.
How is this a gift from Sarah? Why is it a gift from Sarah? Sarah's been dead this whole game. How could she do this? How could she make Ultima Weapon?
From you.
When we had to go through the trials of God to make this.
Whoever could.
You make no sense.
Yes. I'll get everyone back, including you, Sarah. It's almost over. Blood has to be spilled one last time.
Okay. Before we head in, before we head in, use up the ether to get our EP back and give me another slot for more heals. Also, we have new stuff to equip. Oh, it's not that. Oh, wait, right. Yep, here we go. Ultima Weapon. Oh, no, it's 2,500 for this. That apparently also increases the damage done by Army of One. You know what also really sucks about this? Guess what does not carry over into New Game Plus? Holy crap. I'm not gonna give Equilibrium the Ultima Shield, just because honestly we don't have a guard move on it, so I shouldn't be trying to guard with this. And I was wrong. Good God, that's a lot of stats. You can kind of see why I recommend trying to grab that. But seriously, why not let us have that into New Game Plus? I mean, those are one of those kind of things that people like in their New Game Pluses, is some overpowered thing to carry them through the game as simply as possible. swear there's supposed to be something Mog can use to let... Oh wait, or does it only show up if you fail in the final boss fight? It's one of the two. I don't know. Honestly, I've never used it to reset back to the start of the game. I've always been able to take Bunavelza.
If you go any further, you won't be able to turn back, Kupo. I should go with you, Kupo. I can fight too, you know.
Right.
Of course you can. But Mog, I need you to do something much more important. I need you to stay here. I want you to be our lighthouse.
Kupo?
Sarah will need some sort of beacon. to
Is
help
that
her
how
get
coming back from
here.
the dead works?
That'll be you. And when you see her, don't forget that smile.
Mog doesn't even have a mouth. How can Mog smile? Okay. Why not have this door open up into like an energy field Stargate kind of thing that you walk into, not just go down generic corridor until it fades to white.
You had a dream.
No, I can't skip this. It looks fancy. Can we just get to the boss fight? Here we go.
If I kill the God of Light, I become.
This is just weird. Does he look like a jester?
Time's trial awaits. Prove your worth as a goddess.
Lovely.
Overcome it.
Take this! Drown in chaos!
I do a ton of damage to him when I hit him.
Rejoice in the light.
As I recall, it comes back. This. Two. Okay.
We do not accept your rule.
Rejoice in the light.
This is your grave!
Yeah, Haste is gonna help you here, buddy. Of course he has a form too. Form's got 700,000 HP and
So, this is the true face of God.
if you say so, Lightning. Okay, that just happened.
Chaos will be your grave. We can't lose.
see the projectiles to time the block. Yeah, well, this form's done. Here we go again. You just made it so that I couldn't stun his attacks? Oh, come on. Why do we get so much freaking hang time? Seriously, we're just left in air for so long.
Come to me, my stars.
I will win, even if it kills me.
I think they're supposed to be talking. I can't hear whatever they're saying, so I'm over here, dude. Oh. Well, I wasn't able to block that. Really? All I heard was God is dead. It's like, really? Really? Gotta be that kind of edgelord here, Lightning. Doesn't really look like I should even really bother trying to stagger him. Because honestly, we seem to be doing just fine utilizing Artemis arrows to do a ton of damage. Oh crap.
Take this.
You dare to raise your sword against God himself?
Are we done yet?
You tried to take on humanity, and that was your mistake.
Oh, now he's immune to pretty much everything. Let me guess, this is one of those kind of forms where we have to completely break him before we can do anything, right? This is gonna reduce me to 1 HP at some point, isn't it? Yep, knew it. Oh yeah, that's right. Artemis arrows doesn't work if you're in midair. I should have been in this form, shouldn't I? And he's already lost all of his stagger buildup. You know what? Oh no, wait, I'm almost out. Never mind.
Now it's my turn.
Probably in the wrong form for this, but whatever.
We cannot give up. Whatever happens, you will die. Humanity will be the final victor.
Oh joy, I'm actually running out of stuff now. Damn it. These long ass attacks are the worst. And I'm gonna use this, aren't I?
God is dead!
God's messenger. Falls at last.
We cannot give up.
Crap.
Humanity will be the final victor.
Actually, I guess I did ignore that.
We cannot give up.
Gosh. I swear this fight is also kind of just stacked against you just for the fact that he's up high. Like seriously, that messes with so much stuff.
You cannot change your fate.
I still haven't managed to break him once. That was not the attack I thought it was. And yeah, he's already back down to 0.
God's messenger falls at last.
Why are we not allowed to guard in midair? Why is he suddenly casting that twice in a row? I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose this time.
We're taking a new world.
Oh! Yep. This is done. We're not winning this. Okay. Okay, no using EP at all, basically so that we can just spam out overclock once we hit the last phase. That way I can just stun him right from the get-go and then just wail on his ass.
If I kill the god,
I'm seeing it just
goddess of death.
fine.
Time's trial awaits. Prove your worth as a goddess.
I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between Ruin and Graviton.
change your fate. This is your grave! This is your grave!
Oh, she just used the same voice clip twice in a row there.
We cannot give up.
You have proven yourself, but the real battle is merely beginning.
So, this is the true face of God.
I don't know why she says this is the true face of God when, I mean, this isn't even his final form?
Drowning chaos! Now feel my strength!
Okay, that just instantly gived me.
Our future belongs to us. God is dead!
Oh my gosh, stop saying that. God, so much try hard edgelord bullshit.
Resist no more. Come to your god. A new goddess is born.
You're fighting the goddess of death now. Now feel my strength!
Let me fall already, there we go.
The light flows to be transcendent.
Okay already, God.
Stronger than this?
Well, that's 20 seconds of my life I'll never get back. Seriously, in an action game like this, do not make it so that the player is not able to actually play the game for a good 20 to 30 seconds because of an overlong attack animation.
Drowning chaos! The chaos will be your grave.
No, here we go again.
Drowning chaos!
To be transcendent.
Now feel my strength!
Surrender. You resist.
There we go.
You dare to raise your sword against God himself? You shall burn in his light.
You tried to take on humanity, and that was your mistake.
Huh, I guess he can just double cast that right from the get-go.
Drowning chaos!
I curse you.
I'm not giving up.
Okay, that time he did it 3 times.
God's messenger falls at last.
Do not accept your
Yes, I know what the plan is for...
God is dead! Take this! Drowning chaos! It all hangs in the balance! I will win, even if it kills me. Take this! Humanity will
There! Go away! Yay, 5 stars. Yeah, God is dead now. Oh, whoop-de-doo.
Don't leave me.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, God's dead, new world's being created, Lightning decides that she's going to become the new god to support the new world, then the Yule Continuum and Gaia say, nah, that's our job, bitch, go away. And then everyone fucks off to the new world. That's the end. Happy ever after. Game's done, we're done. I am so done with the 13 franchise. Seriously, screw this game. I am going to go off and play with my new 3DS XL. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And tomorrow, well, we may be playing Minecraft instead of going on to Final Fantasy 15, which should be on Wednesday. So thank you all for coming on out. Hope to see you again next time. Peace.